Hello everyone. Today I want to talk to you guys about love. I call this insert Ride the Wave of Love because we're supposed to stay on top of the energy wave and live within the highest possible energies and vibrations in order to get all the things to manifest that are the things that we actually want. So I'm going to ask you to stay refreshed in your life, to let your heart open and relax, to enter into the divinity that exists within you, to open your heart and feel your vibration raise. Your body is a very miraculous and advanced technology. Your heart, when centered and open, allows you to connect beyond the physical and chemical realm, to connect with the light in the spirit realm. We are physical beings, but we're also soul or spirit. We're a spark of the source living a human experience. Through opening our hearts, we can join with the divine and achieve alignment with the source. We can then grow and become enlightened and make the power of the open heart available to us in the present moment, in the now. Surrendering to love is surrendering to the divine power. To do this, say, I surrender. I trust in life's process. I flow with the creative love of the universe, and then this divine love power becomes available to us. Many shifts are occurring and all are divinely guided. It is a plan that has been set forth, and we are being called to participate as a collective to help it come to be. Let our light shine brightly. Step out into our truth and into the power that unconditional love makes available to us. Always remember that there is a higher plan, a higher purpose. The challenges and the tests that we feel we are having to go through are only but opportunities to let go of our needs to control and demonstrate our faith through our willingness to be, to shine, and fulfill our purpose. We all have a part of this divine mission. Believe and surrender to be who you always were intended to be and serve your purpose. Can you answer these questions to yourself? Are you trusting your divine plan? Are you flowing through the lessons that life brings? Are you mastering love in the present? Are you still living in the illusion, the struggle, the fear that is part of your humanity? How are you being impacted? Where is the opportunity for growth and expansion in your life? Are you taking advantage of these opportunities? What is coming up for you? In what ways can you be more connected to love in your life, to peace, to balance, to joy? We're all living through this shift, an acceleration of energy. It is a transformational period towards ascension for us and for our planet. It's time to break free of the old ways of being, of manipulation, of fear and doubt. These old ways have limited us. They have blocked us and kept us back in the dark, imprisoned and disconnected from all that is and from each other. This no longer serves us. It no longer serves the greater good of either us or the world. It impedes our growth. We are at the gateway, at the doorway of a new becoming, leaving behind the dualistic means of relating to the world. Right and wrong, good and bad, light and dark. The ego part of us has served us in knowing duality lessons, but the time has come for us to move forward from those ideas. Realize that this will cause struggle and resistance not only within us, but also from other people that are at a different place in their journey. But we are being invited to leave behind our fear and our sense of duality, those perspectives, and embrace our oneness with the divine and with each other. We're all connected because we're all one. We have the power to influence the world around us with our thoughts, our hearts, our intentions, our inner world, and our words, shaping our physical world. All we need is to commit to it. There's a flow, a wave of conscious energy onto earth. We need to learn to ride this high vibrational wave, raising above our fear and doubt and destruction by staying in love, allowing us to integrate the new consciousness energy onto the earth, moving towards our true purpose and intentions. This is a call to evolve, and that is why we're here in the first place. Why we came to this earth at this time is to continuously grow and to merge into the physical, to remember our inner power and create blessings and beauty into our world. By trusting, we take this opportunity to ride this energetic wave. We do this by opening our hearts, loving, trusting in the universe, and keeping our connection to love. Love is the foundation of who we are, the foundation of the times that we're in. It is one of the most important ingredients for us to connect to and stay within. And when we find ourselves out of alignment, when we are drowning rather than riding on top of the energy flow wave and giving in to fear and doubt and worry, the illusion of suffering and pain, we need to become aware, look inside of us and find that which has brought us to this state of being. What is in our lives that is not serving our greatest good, keeping us from the higher realms and place? That area of life, or those areas of life, are what negatively are influencing our ability to stay within love. While it may bring us some benefits like money and other physical benefits that we are accustomed to, we must release them and realize that they are not serving our best, our greatest good, or the world's greatest good. The time of struggling has passed. It is the time to ride the wave of light and sky, to connect to heart, to connect to love. There are synchronicities occurring all around us. Please be aware. Open your eyes and your heart. It is the time to love, to bring joy, to create authentic connections with others. A time of radical changes in our lives, to positive balance with our world, all beings, all creatures in earth with love. The powers that be wants us to stay in fear. They want us worrying, making us feel that we're not safe, that the world isn't safe, and creating hate and havoc between us. The reality is falling apart and crumbling all around us. They want us to stay in those negative vibrations, for that is the way to control us and keep us from our calling, from our destiny, getting in the way of our expansion and the divine plan that is in motion at this time. This shift is to return us into our power, to our light, and ability to love within ourselves. And love us first, love yourself first, and then also love others. Seeing through this world's illusions and recognizing the truth that all is divine. We are living through an important and crucial shift in our consciousness, understanding, and in our world. This is a pivotal moment of truth and expansion, a moment to move forward. There is an incredible amount of support to us within our hearts and inner lights of truth and love. Realize that we are being guided from our internal system of knowing. Our feelings, emotions, they are pointing us in the right direction. We must release our fears and struggles, our doubts and our negativisms. Follow our hearts. Return to joy. Even though they are a challenge, they serve a purpose in our divine plan. They're there to teach us, to grow us, to expand us. If we can just look at the lessons and the reasons rather than be negative, be grateful for the opportunity to learn and to grow through these experiences. Everything that is happening is divinely guided. We are all in a process of realigning ourselves with our authentic truth. Let this knowing help us stay on point, stay motivated to move forward. Staying focused and keeping our hearts open while seeing through the illusion and living our chosen lives of love that we intended to live when we came to this earth to have this experience. Let us step into this radical, powerful, sustaining love. Let us allow this love to guide us, to bring well-being, physical vitality, compassion, authentic connection, and peace. We can tap into this love and create balance with Earth and with all beings. Allow all the current energy to amplify our creative abilities and power. What we focus on right now begins to manifest in our earthly experience, in the physical. So let us stay focused on our true desires, on our joy connection, love, blessings, our intentions, our desires, our dreams, our ideals. We need to figure out what we really want, and these things will begin to be created and will manifest in our physical world. Starting with our internal shift around our mind, opening our heart, trusting and flowing with the universe. Let joy guide us. Let our love be our shining light, and let's go with the flow, on top of the energy wave and not under the current, dragged by our fears and doubts. And when these come up, because they will, release them and flow effortlessly through the changes and challenges, flowing with the light. This is a powerful time for us to create change in our lives in a world scale. All we need to do is open our hearts and radiate love to bring about the highest, most loving, most beneficial circumstances, possible situations, and manifestations in our lives. Keeping our hearts open will help us to integrate the new frequencies present in our planet, to tap into them. We need to have the intention to manifest blessings in our lives, to allow ourselves to dream big, to hope for a brighter tomorrow, and have it truly be from our innermost, our inner peace and our inner love. With our hearts open, miraculous blessings are possible, and great changes in our world are too, but only as long as our trust remains connected to love, to open heart, to light, to God, to the universe, to all that is. This is our purpose now. It's what we're being called to do, to release the old and embrace the new, to rise into our power as conscious co-creators. Human beings filled with light and connected to an authentic spirit, with Source, with the universe, with God, with the Creator, whatever you want to call Him. We have all that we need within us, inside us, not just in our DNA, but in our hearts. All we need to do is keep our hearts open, connect with the light, and integrate our spiritual being into our physical reality, and allow the blessings and the love and the happiness and the peace that we so desire to be in our primary experience. The energies of change support us right now, this moment, but we must choose and accept to be love. Through this choice, anything and all things are possible for us. Let us open our hearts and feel the light and the love that is all around us. Feel our connection with our angels, with the universe, with the divine, and with each other in a global extension. I'm sending you this co-creation of hope and purpose, my unconditional love, all my light and peace. Thank you so much for being with me today. I really hope you like this message. Basically, all I'm saying is to connect to love, to stay high in your higher vibrations, to work through your issues and problems in a positive way. Just to be love. Allow love to be the energy that flows within you, the energy that moves you, that fills you, that motivates you. And all the things you want, all the wonderful blessings will come. You will create them. They will be part of your life. And you will help raise all the vibration of the earth. Thank you so much. I love you with all my heart. Until next time.